There we go. Hello and welcome. Markle, what's up?
How's it going?
Good, good. I think I've got the stream going here. It looks like volume's okay. We'll see. Y'all have to tell me watching, because I don't know what my volume levels are at. I haven't tested anything yet so far. Stream is in session. That's right. Oh, well, that was definitely too loud. Looks like I'm redlining it, so I'm gonna just bump this down a little. Let me know how this sounds. If I'm too loud, too quiet, whatever. Bump the music up just a little bit.
Oh, there we go.
Come on. I just want a little bit louder. There we go. Cool, cool. Well, how's everybody tonight?
You set up a new streamline. I got you offline.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The stream is offline?
Just Durgan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no. It's not just Durgan. No, it's the University of Stanton channel. I'm doing it on actually. Yeah, I'm actually doing it as a University of Stanton thing. So I'll have like a. Idea is going to be kind of like have like a open classroom kind of thing once a week and just go out, answer questions, and get out in the verse and do stuff together. So. Okay, everything's perfect, you said, JP? Turn which up a little more, the music or voice? Or face the mic, yeah. Yeah, mic's right down here too, so I don't know, it could be totally different if I'm up here or down here. It better be using the right mic anyway. How to hop over the nose. Oh, hey, we loaded in. That's an improvement on some 4.0 testing nights. Yeah, let's see. What are we going to wear? What are we wearing tonight? Voice or face the mic seems better. Okay. Should I... Because I don't know if it's... Maybe I should bump it back up where it was. I'll put it right there. How's that?
Anybody home?
Panu, what's up?
What's up, guys? It's been so
It has, I know.
Yeah.
How's everybody been?
Pretty good, pretty good.
It's not been horrible. Let's see, what have I got in my wardrobe here? like this ass shot they've set me up with here. Like, boom, badonk.
Y'all in live or PTU?
I'm doing PTU for the moment anyway. I thought I would jump in here and just like fly around Pyro, try out some of the missions, just see just kind of what's out there. Like I haven't sat down and actually explored it much. Oh, a new patch should be running 5. Yeah, because that's right.
Most of my stuff is completely
That's right.
untouched.
Yeah. Nobody was just saying free fly and IE ended 5 hours ago, so everything ought to be running better. And yeah, I hate to admit it, but like that's pretty much true.
Yeah, it does make a difference. Excuse me.
Yeah, go for it, JP. What you got? I don't know that I have much info about it other than what they gave us a sitcom, but I'll do what I can.
Yeah, I don't know what it is when they change over the inventory system. That runs really slow for me as far a lot of times trying to pull stuff up.
Oh, well, trying to use like a tractor tool to move stuff around. Like you grab like a ship component or something, and it just comes to a grinding halt. Like I don't know, it's insane. They got some optimization to do for sure. Let's see, we'll go with the light pants. We'll find some light arms. That's medium. We want light. Now we'll do a heavy head and chest. That's medium. Why is that medium? Oh, okay. We'll go with the Morozov. Why not? Heavy backpack. But yeah, JP, what was your question about crafting? I do recall some stuff about the system, and I think a lot of it is going to be based very heavily on some influences from EVE and Star Wars Galaxies, so we can probably make some educated guesses. Hey, Kay, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Glad you stopped in. I'm just firing up the stream tonight to test it a little bit. So do we get BPs for FPS gear we buy from the IRSI store, like armor and guns? So yes, that is actually something I do know a little bit about. That is basically how they are addressing the whole skins/paints thing. Is you've bought it, you have the ability to craft it as many times as you want with that skin. So that's kind of, yeah, if you buy armor and guns on the RSI store, that's essentially giving you the blueprint to do those items with that appearance on it. That we did hear about. Okay, so I got some armor. I'll throw a gun on here. I'm not too invested in what I'm taking out with me right now. I don't have extra ammo or anything like that either, so that's gonna be a pain. Get one med pen. We're starting with the. Whoa, what's bumping me here? What just happened that I was getting scooted to the door? That's weird. Oh well. Let's get out of here. Start exploring. I started as obituary. Uh-oh. This isn't a good start. Door is stuck. Oh, no. It opened. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, I've noticed that the pyro doors tend to...
Citizen Scott, what's up? Welcome to the stream. This is, again, just a test, but you know what? I wanted to hang out with you guys and see what... I've never streamed to YouTube before, so... I wanted to try this out and see if, like, hey, is this a thing I could do weekly and, like, answer some questions and just get in the verse and fuck around? Like, yeah, that's right. Yeah, the only time... Actually, I take that back. I went live one other time. I went live, like, on my phone at CitizenCon, like, opening up their goodie bag. That's the only time I've ever gone live on this channel. But, like, I've gotten such good response in the videos, like, I thought I would at least try it out and say, hey, maybe I'll put aside a day a week and just, like, get on here and have some fun. Oh, what's up, Tara? Good to see you. Yeah, I remember we were chatting up quite a bit the last couple of days. Let's see. Oh, exit is this way. Okay. You can find your way through these the pyro stations with signs. You just have to look for them carefully. When does Luminalia start? That's a good question. When does Luminalia start?
I believe it starts on December
12th. Okay, I was gonna say it's like somewhere in the like Hanukkah/Christmas time frame.
It's basically the 12 days of Christmas without calling it Christmas.
Yeah. Nomad, yeah, I did see that actually. I saw they bumped it to 500 and they went to 3 servers per system. So 3 Stanton, 3 Pyro. So that's theoretically, I guess, a little more processing power overall, even though they've upped the player count. And I think that's kind of what they're hoping to test, I guess. Am I actually in the lobby now at this point? Or oh no, I think I keep getting off at other floors. Or we're all having the same problem. Let's see if this actually gets us to the lobby this time. I'm gonna wait till I actually see it on the screen here. How is the stream running overall? Like, I think we've got audio taken care of. Hopefully it sounds good. But how does this actually look so far? Is it grainy or laggy or anything?
It looks great on mine.
Looks good? Okay. The YouTube said I could stream up to 50,000 kilobits a second. So I was like, well, I'll shoot for 16,000. That's double what Twitch let me. So yeah. We'll start there. This is EPTU. Evo is basically in EPTU right now, so there's no Evo at the moment. It's just Wave 1 in PTU, and they call it EPTU. We might be fucked here. I think this might be happening. Okay, great. Good to hear. Oh, there's Banu. Thank you. Yeah, we might be stuck on this floor. I don't know. I'm gonna keep trying for another elevator. Oh, that one made it to 6. Or so it claimed. Or maybe I'm on 6 right now. I don't know what floor this is. This still says floor 1 here. I'm gonna go to floor 10. And I'm gonna see if that guy's still standing there when we get there. 4K 120, right? I know, right? I didn't even play at 4K. I might make that jump on my next system though. It's I'm not really about it, but like I kind of like the idea of being able to record video and do videos at 4K. So I might go ahead and do that. Okay, well we never made it to floor 10. That's for sure. I can click lobby, and it doesn't seem to be going anywhere. It might only be opening when someone from outside hits it. Oh, no. I think we're moving. Are we moving? I bet we need somebody at the lobby to like call us out there.
Yo, bro.
I'm loading that right now. I should be able to do it.
Right? Well, hey, at least I got voice over IP working this time.
I take it you're in the bear mask, right?
No, I'm not.
Okay, I'm stuck in another elevator with somebody else in.
Hey, I think we live here now.
Something's happened.
Oh, somebody just ran in with green hair. Yeah, I don't think we're going anywhere here.
Nah, it doesn't look like the elevators are working.
Yeah, you know, I don't have a lot of confidence in DLSS myself. Like, I know that, you know, if you're going to run at a lower resolution, run at a lower resolution, you know? My thing with DLSS is, like, they still haven't really figured everything out as far as giving you a reliable experience. Things still kind of blur. They artifact, like, just, especially when you're doing something with a lot of action where it's not easily predictable stuff. I don't really enjoy how it looks, and I don't think it's worth the extra frames. Yeah, I think we're kind of fucked here. Here's what we can do though. Oh no, this says, okay, this is floor 6. I just let this guy out. This says floor 2. I think the elevator is getting bugged thinking it's on a different floor, or maybe just the display is screwed. Yeah, and there's not.
Should we try back in the menu and go?
Yeah, we could try that. Yeah, we'll see. I'll give the technology some time to cook. I haven't been impressed with anywhere that I've seen DLS so far.
A bunch of guys are on the EPTU and elevators are.
Really, they are too? Okay, yeah, that's exactly what we're running into right now.
Server hopping. I think they said elevators were working at Checkmate.
Checkmate, okay.
Yeah, I've never had issues on Checkmate, but a lot of other servers.
Well, in order to do that, I think we're gonna have to like reset our recopy to PTU. Yeah.
You can always.
Yeah, that's greater than real life.
Hospital.
Oh shit! What's wrong with me?
Yeah, but then you can't get to the hangar.
From the hospital?
Yeah, well, that's what their issue that Bob and Noman were having.
Oh, I see.
I haven't had an issue with that, but I've usually spawned on Checkmate.
Yeah, I tell you what. Let's. I'll try out. Yeah, I'll try out Med.
You can try it.
Hold on, let me store my gear. I know it's supposed to store it for me, but fuck it. Who cares? I'm gonna end up resetting anyway.
My experience says that it doesn't, but we'll see.
Yeah. We shall see. Okay, so all right, so it looks like my control thing works here. So I set this up actually for kind of like evaluating my dogfight duels and stuff, but basically I've got controls there for WASD and shift, which shift is boost. This is mainly set up for flight, and so for flight I'm only using forward and back on W and S, and I'm using these 4 directions for up, down, left, right, side strafe, and space brake. And then I've got the stick right here, and I've got pedals underneath for roll. So that's the interface that I got set up down there. Okay, so we're in the hospital.
There.
Try the TSA, or what they call proprietary. I think I did at one point. I didn't spend much time with them because like I just saw the effects right off, and I don't know. It felt gross to me. It just felt muddy and blurry, and like it didn't feel like I was really getting anything out of it. I would rather have a sharper, uglier, less bullshitty image than a really blurry, pretty, gooey look to everything. And it just, I don't know. It's one of those things that like it seems like it works great if you're just, looking at a still image in a city with a bunch of predictable stuff, and no problem there. But what am I hearing? Where am I hearing myself? Oh, Merkel, I think that's you. Merkel, you there?
Yes.
I think I'm hearing myself through you.
Yeah, I just turned that out.
Okay, thanks.
It's like, wait a minute, something's wrong here.
All right, let's see if I'm still stuck here or not. Looks like I am.
Yeah, I am. Too.
Okay, so we're gonna end up having to recopy wave 1 problems. Yeah, that's funny. Like I don't think I've actually run into this in the times I've tried this. CIG still want to release 4.0 this year. Doesn't look like it's ready. Oh, it's certainly not ready for it right now. But I mean, we've still got like 3-4 weeks till the end of the month, and they could technically hit it before the end of the year. I have seen builds come from worse than this and still get pushed. So I don't know. I could see it just based on what I've seen in the past. I think I could see this launching this month still. There is obviously a lot of stuff they need to fix, but they're also fixing it at a pretty quick rate right now too. So, all right, we're gonna go.
They're turning out the patches fairly rapidly. It looks like.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna just switch this off, and I'm gonna Alt F4, and I'm gonna reset the account here.
I'm glad you
Copy
have
into
a more
PTU again.
positive outlook than I do, Durgan. I think if they push it before Christmas, it's going to be a mess.
Oh, it's going to be a mess regardless. I don't think they're going to push a clean 4.0 in any world in whatever the time frame is. I don't think it's going to be 100% there. But the real question is, should they try to release 4? Well, if we're going to talk about what CIG should and shouldn't do, that ship has sailed. That ship has sailed, my friends. They do not give 2 Fs about what they should and should not do. But I think 4.0 could happen, and I think it can be in a better state than it is now. I don't think this is, like I said, this is not the worst I've seen. This is not a 3.18 situation, and that's saying something because like this is the introduction of server meshing. This is the introduction of a lot of major underlying tech, not just server meshing, but what's the message queuing thing? The protocol for like queuing up messages and making sure everything happens in order.
That's in 324.
Oh, it's in already? I thought that was a 4.0 thing too. Well, the fact that that's coming out too.
Yeah, they implemented that in 324.2 or 1.
Oh, okay. So we ought to be getting some better performance. Well. Bob! Oh my god, what's up, Bob? I should take the time to make sure it doesn't break the game. No, I mean, yeah, absolutely. And I think it's kind of, they're doing a wipe with this too. So, like, even if it does break the game, like, there's not going to be a whole lot really lost for anybody. So, I mean, they should have pushed it live Q3 camp. I don't know. I have to. It is funny to think back and realize that, like, we saw Pyro being played and tested like 2 years ago. We played it and tested it ourselves over a year ago now, and now it's just now coming out. Like, holy cow, dude! All right, it looks like I have copied my account over again, or it's in the process. So I'm gonna give it a minute here, and then we'll jump in and try again. We're gonna use Checkmate. Yes. Okay, we'll use Checkmate this time.
The funny thing to ponder is 1.0 is supposed to have 2 more systems. So how long is that going to take?
Well, if the Planet Tech and Starkitect tech are to be believed, it's supposed to be faster than before. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm more interested in seeing the systems that they plan to include in 1.0 rolled out, because those are the things, and that was the thing at CitizenCon too, is like those are the things that are going to actually stand to make it a game. And so, like, even though I have my preferences and opinions on which of those should come out first, like, I'm excited for any of those pieces that get delivered. So at this point, I'm just going to enjoy the ride as they release the stuff that is going to be part of that 1.0, and yeah, like, I'm looking forward to 1.0 as much as anybody else, but, like, I'm just going to be happy to see some of this stuff being put in that actually matters to us as a player base. What's slow fire? Let me get the game launched again here. Left-handed guitar? No, it is not a left-handed guitar. It must be mirrored? Is it mirrored?
Yeah, it's
oh yeah, it is turned around. Yeah. Hang on, is this? Oh, yeah. That's showing up straight. 1.0 is, if 1.0 is the real earliest possible, it's likely 2030. API denied request. Oh shit, hang on. This is not.
I'm so glad that they gave us the save your character deal. So we can
Oh yeah. Oh my god, that is so good.
That was
Yeah,
so
I've been
good.
copying that with my control profile and everything, so like I have the thing right there ready to go. It's your favorite Wu-Tang Clan song. Oh
Checkmate.
man, Wu-Tang Clan song. Ooh, let me think about this. Because I haven't actually listened to Wu-Tang Clan in a long time, and it's funny because the guys I've been channeling with right now, we used to listen to that all the time when we had like org nights and stuff. It's definitely something from 36 Chambers. I gotta think about it. I want to look back at the discography now and actually remember while this loads. Cream was fucking good.
Yeah, I almost forgot the context of what you said.
Oh my god. Hair's going all over the place tonight. So I'm on the long hair journey here. I'm trying to like grow everything out, and it's I've been through the headband stage, I'm told. Occasionally I still use them, but like shit is just still awkward. It's just not there yet. Okay, let's see. All right, so we have character create again. Cash rolls everything around me. $dollar bill, y'all.
All right, I
Shit's
am
good.
currently
It's so
in
good.
Checkmate. Let me just verify that the elevators.
Okay.
Work before you all pick checkmate.
Gravel Pit I gotta find. I can't remember what song that was now. Is it
Yep,
is
elevators
it working?
work.
Okay, I'm loading into checkmate. Looks like we might get some more tonight after all. What's my fleet? Okay, so off the top of my head, I got some of the... Okay, Q2, good. So I got some of the big shit. I've got a Polaris. I've got the Odyssey, the Genesis, the... oh hell, what's the carrier logistics one? Liberator. So a lot of this stuff obviously gets traded out for things like Starfare, M2. Yeah, this is some good shit. Let's yeah, so I've got two screens. Like I've got my main one right here, and then I've got one up here that's even bigger. And like when I open something in, you know, where's my fucking cursor? God damn it. Open something in in Chrome that's not bright. It's not in dark mode. It's like bam, flashbang.
Did it tell you which server you were going into there?
It probably did, and I didn't pay attention to it. I'll get the let me get the display info up. Although I think I might already be loaded in. Let's see.
Yeah, I think you are. I just want to make sure because I'll server hop catch.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Gotta layer my windows right here. Oh, his name's selling minivans. They kind of do. They kind of do. Oh my god.
Have you jumped through the jump gate?
They're hybrid minivans, even worse. What's that?
Have you gone through the jump gate?
No, every time I've tried to do that, it's been locked up, and people have just been bouncing off of it. I've not caught them working a single time yet. And that was funny because like I went in fresh one day, like right after it launched, and it was already hung up.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like I'm in. I'm gonna, before I start messing around with clothing, I'm gonna at least test the door and the elevator and shit. I guess they got other panel. They got these things all over the place, so I guess I can just leave. Okay, I got Banu. Herald is a literal minivan,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're on 150.
I think I either have or had a Herald at one point, because I do remember having a Herald at one point, because I was running bunkers in it, because it was the one that would, like, you could cut through atmosphere so fast with that, and I was doing the ones on, like, Hurston, where it's just fuck soup. And yeah, that was the best way to just get in and get out and keep running those things.
Didn't you use that to pick me up from Cler once too?
Probably. Yeah, I've picked people up in Cler at so many things, so many jalopies, one might say. Oh yeah, thanks for the shout out, Scott. Yeah, definitely like the stream. Definitely subscribe if you haven't. I don't know. Some people are probably catching. I'm sure YouTube's like throwing it on there, and like some people are seeing this that haven't actually seen the channel. But check out the channel. I've got a lot of guide videos on here, and more definitely coming as we get closer to 4.0. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing a stream night. I think probably one night a week, and just answer some questions, get in here, have a good time. I like the look of this shop, dude. This is just, I don't know, it's grungy. It looks cool, dude. I remember seeing this for the first time, like walking through it for the first time last year and being like, God damn, I can't wait to play this. I almost feel like,
and we thought it was,
you know what I'm going to do too? I'm actually going to turn on, because, and this goes along with that video that they released today where Pedro Camacho was on there. They interviewed him and they showcased like his work and stuff. But like, I actually want to listen to the Pyro soundtrack out here. It is so fucking good. Like, it is blow your mind good. I am going to crank that up here. We're going to listen to the Pyro soundtrack as often as it comes up. This is somebody said, is this Loreville? It looks like they cleaned up the place. Early wave 1 was excellent. You ran the jump point of Gladius. Okay, so Gladius can jump to, I haven't actually looked and see. I know that most ships have a jump drive, and there are some exceptions that don't, I think, but I haven't actually looked back to see which ones are which. Okay, so there is a ship weapons shop at Checkmate. So this is going to be something worth taking a quick glance at here, because they have shaken up the market. A lot of the really high quality components are not on the market anymore, and a lot of other ones have been moved around. If y'all haven't seen already, check out Urkel.games, or actually Urkel.io is kind of a sub-site of it now. The guy that runs Urkel is created a crowdsourcing item locator. So as you go around, you can log what's there, what's not there, and hopefully we can kind of correct the list of items that are available on Urkel. Okay, so we got some weapons. So we got Omniskis, we got Pyro Burst, nobody cares about that. Nobody cares about the Shredder Repeater. M4A, Okay, so it's an eclectic mix, to be sure. Let's start with just the coolers. I want to see.
No rhinos.
One sec. I'll look at the guns in just a second. Okay, so there's a size 2B cooler here, so icebox. So this is something CIG needs to take a look at, because all of the stealth components in the size 1 and 2 range are extremely desirable. They're the best things you can use. Most of the time, A grade's preferable. At size 1, I think B grade is actually what you want for the cooler, because its IR is a little bit lower. But all 3 tiers of the stealth components are massively better than anything else you can get. And they're trying to set things up like the contested zones, where they're going to offer rewards for these things. I'm not sure that they're really aware of what we use and why right now. And I've tried to pass some information along to them about this, and I hope that they're listening to it, because, if they take the stealth or the military... Okay, if they take the military grade A's off the market, who fucking cares? No one uses that stuff. It's garbage. It's overly expensive to run. It doesn't give you any clear benefits. The stealth stuff, other than the shields, is really the best overall. And it doesn't matter if you're stuck in, class A, B, or C, or grade A, B, or C. All of them are good. They haven't balanced them out separately in a significant way. So we're in a situation where, like, if you can still go here and for 47k, who cares, 47k, and get a B grade stealth cooler for your ship, you don't need to go loot anything anywhere. You've got essentially the best thing you can get right there. Yeah, the competition components are the best for shields. They're the highest number of hit points you can get, which definitely makes no sense. If you're looking for ones that have raw total hit points, like, you would think that would be the military line, but it's not. The military ones are garbage, and they take twice the power segments to run. So it's like, why would anybody use military? And yet they pulled, the military grade A's off the market. No one cares. No one was going to buy those. We're all going for the competition ones. So that's one problem that I think they need to at least do a rebalance or get in touch with where the game is right now and pick the right things to pull off the market and users rewards. And hopefully that's in process right now. We're going to look at power plants. We've got a B industrial, a B competition, and a D civilian. The B competition is probably going to be the easy choice out of that one. That's going to crank out more power segments than anything else. If we look at quantum drives, that I would actually need to pull up the calculator because I know that these have changed a little bit as far as the kind of efficiency you can get out of them. But I do know that off the top of my head, I'm pretty sure that the drift, the Stealth C, is actually good.
Hey,
yeah.
Bergen, could you accept my friend's request?
Oh, sorry, I'm in the shop terminal here. Yeah, 1 second. Snowpack is not the best anymore. No, Snowpack is not good. That's the military A, I believe, right? Yeah, anything that's military is not good at this point. I don't think there's a single military grade component that's good in the game right now. Okay, I got you guys now, I think. Or that might have been Merkel at one point. Let me see who I've actually got in my friends list now. Okay, I don't have Merkel, but I got Ordi and I got Banu. Yeah, I'm hoping that engineering...
See if I remember how to do this.
Yeah, and you know, there was a time when industrial had the highest hit points. And not just highest hit points, but they actually had a different, like, ballistic resistance, I believe. That was a lot of patches ago. So, like, that's a cycle that they've gone through. But it's not the industrial anymore for total hit points. And yeah, I think Scott brings up a good point, too, which is, like, engineering and, you know, the blueprint research thing is going to change how a lot of that works. Yeah, Strongback, that's exactly right. Like, if you lean towards using the components that give you the lowest signature so you're not lockable from a long way away, like, that's your first line of defense, is just not being detectable or lockable at all. And even after you are locked, like, if you get missiles on you, because your signature is so much lower and it might be getting scrambled even more by, like, ambient signal distortion, missiles are going to have a hard time tracking you. You're going to flare them off very easily. So, like, the stealth is... Even though that they've gone and made some steps to correct the really stealthy ships, they haven't solved the overarching problem, which is that stealth as a concept is too strong right now. No matter what ship you're using, you are best served by choosing stealth components and getting it as undetectable as possible and running as cool as possible. I think time to disable is a game changer. Wait for time to repair. Oh my god. That's going to be interesting too. I haven't really seen much as far as the whole disabling thing yet, but I'm interested to see where they're going to try to go with that next. Okay, so see right here we've got, under shield generators, we've got a C stealth for size 1. We've got a D stealth for size 2. Shroud, I'm not actually familiar with that one. I'd have to look that one up and confirm its hit points and signatures and all that. But I'm sorry, we were looking at guns already. So they've got the size 3 Omniski, they've got the size 2 M cannon, they have a size 1 and a size 3 and a size 4 attrition. And they've got, let's see, no one cares about the scatter guns, no one cares about sucker punches. They do have Badgers and they have Panthers and they have FL-33s. So your light fighters are covered for the most part at checkmate. Unless you need size 1s for something like an arrow. Okay, that's interesting. Let's get out of here and get a ship and go see... Oh, hey, Banu. You and that epic fucking beard. Give me that. Alright. I'm not going to get suckered into the gun shop, am I? Fuck. No.
You might want to get some ammo for your gun. We're gonna go
you're right. Alright. Let's see if they got FS9.
They do.
Oh, good.
You can actually buy the FS9 here.
Oh, really? Okay. Yep. Tempest Tank Sable. Some of this armor looks cool. Oh, I guess, is that even armor? That's not even armor, that's just clothing. That's funny. I'm trying to... I don't want to get too mired in this. I just want to get out and explore, but I definitely want to at least, like, go armed. So, we're going to grab some grenades. Whoa, makes little little buying noises now. Get a few of these. We want attachments. We got FS9 mags. We'll take a few stacks of those. You switch to using SP Viewer for ship loadouts, built-in radar calculator. Yes, I definitely like that tool. And if it weren't for the fact that you can't look up the part locations and you can't share the build, I would go 100% to SP Viewer right now. As it is, I kind of flip-flop between the two of them. I'll end up building the same build in both tools and just going back and forth and using like the parts of it that I want. Because like I love the breakdown that SP Viewer has on every component, but like I need to be able to share the build with people at the end of the day too. So it's like you gotta kind of make use of both tools. Are we having these? This is all ammo. I don't see any actual like weapon attachments here. So no sights.
You might have the you might have your filter set.
Filter? No, I got it set for attachments. Yeah.
There just might not be many good attachments.
Yeah. Let's see. Are there med pens here?
Oh, no.
Okay, we definitely need some of those before we go out anywhere.
Wait, is that Marple that just walked past?
Is it?
I'm at the kiosk right now,
Oh, okay.
trying to throw in some armor.
I passed you party lead if you want to.
Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. Let me see if he's in here.
Yeah, let me get out of this inventory real quick. Okay.
Man, look at this. We got a fucking 500 player list on the side, guys.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
okay.
That's gonna have to.
The server performance is amazing.
It's not the worst I've ever seen. Okay, I sent you a friend request and I sent you a party invite. Oh, comes to a grinding halt when I close Moby-Glass, though. Might have killed Owen.
It did that for me too.
There we go.
So that's one of the nice things is that they separated all of the social stuff from the actual game server. So like you can have lag in that, and the game will.
Oh, that's good.
And also vice versa.
Oh, I'm sorry, Scott. You said no, you're not U of US, but you have a handle that's not the name of college. I play as Durgan. So if you look in here, my name is Durgan Kale. I'm actually a member of Shadow Moses. And then University of Stanton is just my YouTube channel. So where is my? Don't they put your name in here anymore? Who am I? What is my name?
You are Durgan Kale. DURGANKAEL.
Where is my party? Oh, there it is.
I believe your handle is just Durgan, though.
Oh, really? In here? Oh, it's at the very bottom. God dang. Okay, right at the very bottom there. Yep. Strongback, you were saying you can't target a lot of missiles if they're within 2,500 meters. You can be undetected within 3K. Yeah, it's definitely a problem. And I think that's another reason. Like, it's bad enough that the size 1 missiles, the EMs, are already like overpowered as it is. They got a huge blast radius, but like as if anybody didn't need any reason more to go for those. Like those are the ones you can lock as close as 1K. So like that's the way to go. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Nomad. I'll catch you soon. All right. Yes, they're the griefers, the griefers of griefers. All PvPers are griefers, don't y'all know?
Whoa.
Let's see if I get... Oh, no, this is actually something that's handy right here. I'm going to pop up the display info. And I bring this up because I actually ran into it the other day. I fully equipped everything and then hit I and ran away from the terminal. This is still a thing. If you look at the very top left of the screen here, you got kind of the banners in the way here. But you can see up at the very top left, there's some text when you have display info open and you're at a inventory terminal like this. You'll see that there is a pending moves 0 and a delay 0. That's when you're not moving anything. If I take my helmet and suit and put them in here, it's going to add each one of those as a pending move. That's actually 4 pending moves because there was a weapon and there was a med pen on that suit. So that's 3 things that added to the queue. And so it had to move all those, and it takes a little bit of a time. There's a delay as it actually transitions it from your body to the inventory. So if you're in here and you're like just powering through, double-clicking a bunch of armor, just putting things on rapidly, you need to keep an eye on that thing up there, because if you leave the terminal before the delay and the pending moves are back down to 0, it will fail to equip some of that stuff. And you'll try and pull out a med pen later and realize, oh, it never actually equipped my med pen. So that's a good reason to keep that on, especially if you're testing stuff, you're in PTU or whatever, but on live as well, definitely. Just to make sure that, okay, everything that I have tried to equip is in fact equipped. That is something that will help you out quite a bit. I'm going to use this armor this time.
Hey, Durgan, could I get a party in?
Oh, yeah. 1 sec.
Ammo.
Let me just throw this stuff on here. What is knocking me around? I'm still...
I don't know. I'm standing a bit behind you, and I'm just watching you like randomly.
Yeah, that's all that was happening.
It was doing it to me too.
That's funny.
Tell me you're not buying store-bought armor without telling me you're not wearing
What?
store-bought armor.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not wearing store-bought armor. That's one of my 2 Red Alert packs. I think one of them we must have gotten for free for something, and I think I bought one for some fucking reason.
Yeah, there was Red Alert.
It's a reason.
a while back.
Turpits. That's the problem, though, actually, because size 1 EMs are available in AC, and IE right now, this past week and a half, was one of the opportunities to get them. If you get the Aurora ES, you get access to the Task Force missiles. If you get the Herald, you get access to Task Force missiles. If you get the Gladius Valiant, you get access to the Pioneer 1s. So, if you're willing to drop a little bit of money to have those pledged on your account, you can actually use those size 1 EM missiles in AC. And then when those little rats try and run away from you in nav mode, you just lock them up, and they either have to drop out or die. Oh, I'm sorry, Ordy, I was supposed to invite you. I can't keep track of more than, 1.5 things at a time. Invite to party is up. But yeah, that is a thing, so... And the...
Okay, guys, I got to call it night. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right, man. I'm sorry, it's been such a slow start here.
Oh, no problem. I completely understand trying to get into PTU and everything.
Yeah, no, it's good to see you again, though, man.
Yeah, I'll get you guys
Yep,
later.
we'll be talking tomorrow.
All right.
Take care, bud.
Whoa, party markers work?
What? Well, they were... Yeah, holy shit. It was so natural for it to be there to me that I completely overlooked it. But yeah, we have working party markers right here. Let's see how long that holds up. Where is the starport? Hangar transit. Okay, this way. I'm guessing that's not there.
That way.
Exit this way. Public habitations, medical. Oh, let's actually. I'm gonna go to medical clinic real fast just to grab some med pens.
Actually, not a bad idea.
Medical clinic, and then that's hangar transit over there. So this is actually right where we needed to be anyway. Yeah, exactly. You pay a little bit of that is one of those things that's like it. You want to accept this game as like a non-pay to win situation, but then they have shit like that, shit like the F7A Mark II, which was literally pay to win. They've got shit like those missiles, which is literally pay to win. If you buy that and you have it in your account, you get to use it, and other people can't. Like, did nobody think any of that through? Like, come on. I feel like there's a lot of left hands not telling right hands what they're doing, and it's all of us are suffering for it.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's any crews here. But watch crews be like the hot commodity of Pyro. It's not people smuggling Weevil eggs from Pyro into Stanton. It's people smuggling crews from Stanton to Pyro. Come on. I'll just throw that in the bag, just in case. Try to change missile racks on a couple different ships I was running. S1 racks, couldn't equip them the other day.
Item consoles laying around, too.
Any what?
And more of these item kiosks laying around because they get crowded.
Yeah. That's honestly surprising because I saw they were all over the place, it seemed like, and then now they finally cut the number of them down, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm just...
They're here. They're just kind of hidden.
Yeah.
You gotta...
Well, at least they're not, out there in your face in that way, because, that was one of my gripes with it, right? Which is, they want to get rid of magic inventory in order to keep it from breaking immersion. So they break immersion by putting fucking Coca-Cola vending machines all over the place. It wasn't a great solution. It wasn't more immersive. How does all your stuff get into that terminal? That's not any less magical than just having a magic inventory. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of things I heard were temporary, so.
I mean, I would honestly be fine with the magic inventory.
And so would I. I don't know why they're so against it. Like, it's a simple, basic thing. Like, there's not a game that doesn't do it.
I miss the old magic inventory when you could access your spawn point from the space station.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real magic inventory.
Yep. Let's see. What do I want to zip around in here? What do we want to zip around in? There's 3 of us. What do we want to fly?
Whatever you want, really. I could pull a Polaris, and you guys could put light fighters.
I got Polaris as well. Dang, we could do a Polaris. I almost want to.
It's honestly probably the best way to explore, just because the durability.
You know what? Fuck it, Banu. Let's take your Polaris, and I'm gonna actually do something that doesn't involve flying it.
All right.
Get to play crew for a change. Gigantic conveyor system. Yeah, exactly. So somebody's playing a game of what is it? Fucking Satisfactory underneath the floor panels. Oh no, not that it's an alpha.
Oh, there you
I
go.
appreciate your alphabetization.
So make sure that you deliver a ship to checkmate before you try to go to the hangar. It will not let you go to your hangar.
And sometimes, like, the elevator that you grab hasn't particularly caught up either. So you may just need to check another one.
Close the elevator.
Oh my! Oh, well, that was creepy. The door hadn't quite closed yet while we were moving, and I just saw like the station lights going. Is this your hangar? Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. Oh my god! Coming out of the hangar to see this thing is just fucking nuts.
It really is. I love these pyro hangars.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna. There we go.
Do y'all want to go to your own hangars and grab light fighters and stick them in the back?
Nah, let's just roll with this. We'll use the turrets for now.
One thing I don't like about Pyro is it's the same as Grimhex. Us criminals types are second-class citizens. We don't get inventory kiosks in our hospital rooms or in our hab rooms. Like the big city lawful.
We don't need healthcare.
A little bit of desync.
Yeah, I wasn't sure where y'all went there. Oh, whoops, that's that's my prone key.
Where's the little F for the elevator? I don't see it.
Oh, there it comes. There it comes.
Oh.
Stand clear of it, because last time it teleported me under the main landing gear, and I could not do that.
Oh, this is kind of cool being able to move your helmet light around in third person. I don't play in third person a lot, you can tell. Alright, we're all in.
The slowest elevator in Star Citizen.
Traumatic spinal compression.
No, shut the mole down.
This elevator up.
Yeah, I don't know why this one in particular is slow. So slow. It must be having to logically work its way around the torpedo tube. Okay, so refresh my memory. The size 4 guns are the ones sticking out the sides of the ship, right? Not on top.
The size 5s
are on top,
and the remote.
Size 5s and the remote. Wait, hold on.
The only non-size 4 guns are the bespoke on the chin turret, which are size 6.
Okay. I was saying there's
no.
There are 5s?
The two top turrets are no, they are 4s. Aren't
I thought the top ones were 3s.
No, they're 4s.
Okay.
And then I think the side ones are 3s or something. That.
Let me check this one out here. I'm gonna get in this turret.
The top ones are cannons.
Okay.
I mean, I put rhinos on them on live, but.
Okay, it looks like there are... These look like rhinos. Where's the power button? Want to buy power. There we go. Okay.
I may need to get in the cockpit and actually turn it. Where you to.
What's that?
I may need to put main power on the ship too.
Oh, I can't even zoom into... Where's my... It won't let me change the camera angle while I'm in this. So these are... These, I mean, these are some kind of CF repeaters, but I think these are just size 3s. These don't look huge. Unless I'm, like, really tripping.
You may be right.
I'm pretty sure I saw an SP viewer that...
I got so confused when they did, like, all the changes to the guns.
Yeah.
So I could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't think there are any size 5s on here. I was looking at SP viewer earlier, and they aren't.
Oh, there's definitely no size 5s. It's just the 2 size 6s
Okay.
at the bottom. Some size 4s and maybe some size 3s.
Yeah. The size 6s, actually, I'm kind of excited for that because we've had size 6s on the market forever, and it looks like you can replace them with that. We can get size 6 attritions and slap them on there.
No.
No?
No, they're bespoke.
bespoke.
Yeah.
Can't change them.
Well, that's kind of stupid.
Yeah, you're in a side mode.
Yeah, I noticed that. So I think these are size 4s, I guess, if this is the sides. Unless I'm wrong.
Try right-clicking and going into sniper view, and it might tell you what the guns are.
No, it doesn't show the name on that heads-up MFD. It shows 70s, but it doesn't say what they actually are. Well, I don't understand how we keep taking steps back in the information that's available. Like, like the previous interface for this was just fine, and it told you what the guns were. Like, why did we step back to this 70? What kind of guns do we have in those turrets? 70? Best I can do is a 70.
Are you in nav or something?
Nah.
Are we going to take off today?
'Cause my
Oh, okay, we're opening.
We're opening up the hangars.
Oh, that's so weird. The camera is like, it's up here bugged and there's like space junk floating inside the hangar. I don't know why I can't seem to turn the camera. I can't use any of the camera tools in
There
turrets.
is actually space junk floating in the
Oh,
hangar.
okay. Little gravity failure then.
Oh, wow.
Thankfully, it seems to be localized. So
Y'all hit me up if there's anything on the Polaris you'd like to see. Probably most people have seen these by this point, but you know, I'm happy to run around and give you a very brief tour until we need to actually shoot something.
Some of them are floating out of the hangar.
That's kind of cool. But yeah, we are on PTU right now, Wave 1 PTU. We had to spawn a checkmate because elevators at the other stations are apparently bugged right now. But we're going to take off in a Polaris and just look around for missions and find some adventures here. I haven't spent any time like just exploring and discovering Pyro, so I wanted to get a little time doing that tonight while we test the stream out. Battle Dorito, that's right.
My engines are not working.
You say that, it reminds me of kind of the Python, but there was another ship that they released later on in Elite Dangerous that was like, it was an actual like Dorito. Like it was a straight up triangle. It was actually a pretty fun ship too. You could do a solid like Thargoid build in it, from what I remember. I cannot remember the name of it to save my life though. That was a game that I really wish had lived up to its potential. It could have.
What in the world is going on here?
It could have been so good, and in some things it did.
What game are we playing again?
Worse. Oh shit! Oh, you better lift off quick. The doors are closing.
Good lord.
Yep. We're gonna get impounded.
No, we're not gonna get impounded because we're in my own hangar.
For now.
Can somebody else hop in?
Yeah, I'm coming.
See if you can take off. I don't know if it's I need to do the.
Is it true that Virgil is actually just a you? That would be the biggest case of like a split personality, because
how's the new HUD?
I don't think any of their opinions about the flight model are the
I
same.
actually have not tried to. I may recall the hangar thing while you come up.
God, that would be the plot twist of a year. I'm just picturing the scene from the end of Usual Suspects where the guy's walking around with a gimpy leg and then it straightens out and he walks away. Like, was Yogi and Virgil the same person all the whole time? Yeah, I'm totally frozen down here.
Yep.
Be gorilla glued on the bed.
It's
Yeah.
on my PC.
So you're still having that problem? You're still like getting stuck in bed on the way in? That is so bizarre to me. I don't know if I've crashed, but like I'm still frozen down here. And it's been a while now.
I think it's all three of us, so it's a server.
Is your display info showing anything?
No, there's no activity. Like the entire game is frozen.
Yeah.
Your game is frozen too?
Yep.
Fuck.
Yeah, so is mine.
Well, yeah, we might not be doing this tonight. We could always try. I tell you what I can do.
There went the crash.
Ooh, excuse me. Oh no, I was gonna try and capture the name of the server there. I didn't get to snip tool it. I should have just hit the screenshot key.
Well, the good news is you're streaming, so you can
Oh, it's true.
always go.
Well, I think I've having
Controlled opposite. Oh my god, what do they not say on the A1 Discord?
You can't even get out of the hangar. It's time to try again.
Yeah, for sure.
Take it easy, fellas.
You head up? All right, take care, man. Appreciate you. I may just jump back to live. How about mine just like knocking over some bunkers?
I'd be down for that.
All right, let's load into live here. Only a single instance of easy anti-cheat is allowed to run. Okay, thanks. Jesus Christ, dude, this game.
Oh, you gotta love it.
Here we are. Yep. But no, I appreciate everybody stopping by tonight. Anyway, we'll get into live and hopefully get into some shenanigans. But yeah, I mainly wanted to test the stream. I want to go back and look at it, listen to it later on too, and see if I'm happy with how it is. Maybe add some, I don't know, some little flashy shit on here or something. I don't know. Do the streamer thing again. I'm not gonna get too far into it because like trying to maintain a streaming schedule is just. I tried to do that once and it's no. That ain't me. But I do like the format of like being able to talk to people live and like answer their questions as you're doing stuff because like that's one of the best like training tools I think. I've had like a really good. I remember doing classes streamed when I was playing Star Wars Galaxy's Legends. We had like classes on like running the fucking Kessel Corvette or like working with the reverse engineering system for ship parts, stuff like that. So, are you over on? You're on live?
Yep.
Okay.
You want me to just
let me.
your party invite so you don't have to.
No, I got you. I just found you. Let's load into. We'll go here. And get some music going again. All right. Please don't put a bunch of Twitch streamer BS all over the. Yeah, no. That's the thing. Like, I would be up for something like if it were like useful and minimal, but like I just don't want to. I don't want to load it up with a ton of stuff. I did see one thing that was pretty cool. Maiden Ariana from I think Soul Citizens or one of those shows that has like multiple hosts.
I don't even remember the last.
Made this. It was like a streaming tool. It was like it created a mini game where like everybody in the chat would have like their own little miniature ships or something on the screen, and they would get upgrades to them and so I don't know. There was something like that. It seemed kind of cool, but I was also kind of weighing like I don't know if I really want that much stuff on the screen. So. But yeah, it's mainly like if I'm doing this, like it's going to be mostly for teaching purposes and like just hanging out with a few friends. So new subs goal 69 of 420. Yeah, I'm getting close to the next sub goal. We're not far from 9K.
Have you done all the save Stanton missions?
Yes, I've completed all those. Have you?
Oh,
really? What are you missing?
pretty much everything.
Oh, shit.
The phase 3. I'm not bothering with it. way too much.
You know what's funny about Phase 3 is I think I was actually present for it maybe one time. You can pick the mission up and just sit on it, and whenever it gets completed, you'll get credit for it.
Yeah.
If it's working on that server.
Yep. I went along because I was a pilot on the Polaris, and we were just like
Yeah.
pulling up on the Idris and dumping torps in it.
Yeah, Tara, let me know how that goes for you, because I'd like to know if there's any other way we can reliably work around that.
What station are you on?
Hey, Ken, what's up? Appreciate you too. Thanks for stopping by. Definitely glad to be delivering, and I hope that the channel continues to serve you well. I've got some interesting stuff coming this next month or two, for sure. And I think we're gonna have some interesting streams too. So what do I want to fly tonight? Oh, I don't know. I'm just gonna bring out the Taurus. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna bring the Taurus out.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Probably hit some space missions. See what happens.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
I'll pull one of my way too many Hornets.
You have the A Mark II?
Yeah, I've got the A Mark II. I've got the Ghost Mark II, and then the Super Hornet.
Yeah, I was looking at the Mark II Ghost and Tracker, and I was like, why? Why are they doing this? They didn't do anything to make them different or special. Fellow Jack Axton stream attendee. Jack, I think I know that name, Jack Axton. That's
I
he's
have
a streamer
feeling
too.
that the
And
radar is going to be better than just the Mark One, and so will the stealth.
oh yeah, but like right now it is literally the same radar. They're all running Acouters.
Yeah.
And like I was like,
Yeah.
why did they do this? This is interesting. Every time I've gone into my hangar, and am I? Oh, you know what? I bet I'm still. It's like having a personal hangar basically, but I'm actually still at Pyro Gateway. Because I brought this ship here, and I dropped off a bunch of resources so my Organite could like use them for Phase 4, and like this ship has been in this hangar every time. I took off in a Mantis last time with it sitting on the side, so that's interesting.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I've heard good stuff about Jack Axton. I can't recall if I've actually sat down and watched him, but yeah, I definitely know the name. Equal parts SC and 90s pulp culture nostalgia streams. Nice. Well, good.
How's it going?
Oh, who we got there? Who goes there? Oh, Tara, what's up? Coming in to try and join us?
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll see it work.
Yeah, with any luck, man. So we went through and we did your virtual memory, we did your storage, like we cleared all that up, right?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. Damn. It's just weird how uncooperative this game wants to be sometimes.
Well, I got it working on Australian servers.
Sorry, on which ones?
Australian.
Oh, yep, that's right. Good old Australia never fails us.
I can't even count how many times we'd be jumping onto the Australian.
And it
servers.
worked! Every time it worked!
It was so wild.
Let's see, we don't need this right now. We do need power here right now. Okay, come on. Come on, today. There we go. I knew you could do it. Piece of shit. Alright. Am I in coupled mode? What's happening here? I am in coupled mode. Shit. Alright. Okay, well, I'm gonna start. Where are y'all right now?
I am at Orison.
Orison,
so
okay.
grab whatever mission you want.
I'm gonna have to warp over there. But yeah, we'll run missions in Crusader. I don't want to go all the way to Orison. I just want to go to.
Oh, interesting. I can go to your extra large hangar here, but not my own.
Oh, that's interesting. At Orison?
Yeah.
Why would it... That's bizarre. Why would it do that?
I'm not sure, but this is interesting because it's saying that my Polaris is an unknown state, and I definitely had it.
This is hilarious.
In my
I'm trying to get a route to Crusader, and every time I click on Crusader, it takes me to the contracts. What the fuck, guys? What are you doing? Alright, let's try this again. Jack Axton's absolute go win for cargo and economy to get his overhaul soon. Oh, hell yeah. Is he run like kind of like a organization for...
Now I understand why you're reading the chat so much
Oh, what's that?
slower. Like after we typed them.
Oh, no, that's just me being slow.
I'm a solid 5 minutes. Like the stream's like a solid 2 minutes behind.
2 minutes, really?
Maybe 1 minute, I guess. Thereabouts.
That's interesting. I didn't realize it was that delayed. Okay, let me try something that's not Crusader. Let's try a Daymar. What the fuck is happening? It insists on launching me into the contract every time I choose what I searched for. Alright, let's do it this way. We'll do it manually.
Should I be concerned that I'm trying to load to Coruscant, but saying my current player location is RR Crew Leo?
I mean, it lies sometimes, so...
And it's doing the whole slow load.
Read this as fast as you can. Okay, so I don't know when you actually typed that, so... But I see it now. Dude, it won't even let me... Well, okay, so it let me set the route, I think, maybe? Let's find out. I have a waypoint directly to Banu. So I'm gonna warp, and we're gonna... Okay, I'm going towards the sun. Good game. Like half hour behind.
I just realized I've had myself muted.
Oh, nice.
I'm constantly doing that.
Oh, this might just be warping me out of the little stupid area there first. I know there's some weird behavior around, like, the Lagrange points and maybe, I guess, the Pyro station, where, like, you have to warp away from the station a little ways first or something. I don't know. Super weird. Yeah, I'll just start chat all over again and be like, hello and welcome! We're just starting the stream tonight. Yeah, I don't know what I'm actually stuck in here. I don't think we're moving. I think we're just... Oh no, we are moving. We're gradually moving away from it. Look at that, dude. That is so fucking cool. Look at this shit. Dude, look at this. This is fucking gorgeous. Good luck with it. Thanks, Tango. I don't know what I need good luck with yet at this point, but thank you anyway. Let's see. Oh yeah, you can zoom in on it like that. Oh, that's fucking beautiful. Tango Alpha Zulu. I feel like... Do I know that name?
Might actually find me up.
I'm trying to remember if I know that name. I mean, other than it being Taz.
That's one thing that never made much sense. Always combat logs me.
We're just on a slow crawl away from the Pyro jump gate. But I don't think we're actually headed anywhere. Anywhere important, anyway. So we're going to go ahead and just kill that warp. We're probably going to need to just power cycle the whole ship.
Anybody here ever ridden the elevator down with a ship while somebody was pulling another ship out?
If it's pretty, then good luck with it. Yep. Haven't played in a while.
No.
I do know Taz. How long has it been since you played, Taz? Like, what are you? Oh my God! Come on, turn back on. There we go. What's your most recent patch or whatever? Taz. Oh dear. All right, let's see if we can get.
Yeah, in the stream I'm sitting where I mentioned this in the stream list.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I was saying in your stream I'm just hitting the point where I mentioned how much slower the stream was.
Oh really?
That could be me though. That could
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how long it. I'm sure it delays a little bit, but I don't know how bad it is. And it could be worse than usual because like I'm running 16,000 kilobits a second, which I think is like double what you normally do on Twitch. So it could take a while to buffer for most people. Personally, I haven't played since 3.17,
And
so that was.
You didn't change any of your settings. I think YouTube defaults to like a 30-second stream.
Oh, does it? Okay, I could see that being handy if people are just getting started. I might mess with that. So Citizen Scott saying he hasn't played since 3.17. So that you missed the 3.18 debacle. So good on you. you didn't suffer through that. Scott says I'm not delayed much really, but he said that like a minute after we just had that conversation. So stream looks pretty crisp on phone. Okay, thanks Snyder. Appreciate you checking that for me.
Oh,
Huh?
yeah, graphics wise, yeah, I'm watching it on my phone. It looks great.
Okay, good. I think I left it at 30 seconds or 30 frames a second. But I might bump it to 60 next time if it looks like it's holding up good. It looks like it's not. It's only using like 2% of CPU for me, so it's like minimal overhead. I don't know how far we're actually traveling here. Let me see if we're actually making any headway. Headway. Yeah, I think it's trying to navigate to Banu, but it's trying to do like a spline warp to you because you're on a planet, but it doesn't respect that you're on a planet. Let me just zoom in on Crusader manually, since apparently we can't search for it. Jesus Christ. Okay, there's Crusader. Oh my God! Just who calibrated this? Oh my God, dude. Okay, I finally got a lock on Crusader itself. Yeah, 3.17 were... It was kind of good days. It was kind of the culmination of everything from like 3.12, 3.13 on. But it was getting stale, and I think like 3.18 everybody was all excited about for some reason. And that just broke everything. But it was kind of a shakeup that we needed in other ways, so... Buying more ships just to tell CIG thank you for 3.17. Come on, engine. There we go. That's what we need.
Did I hear right? The
3.911.
There,
What was nerfed?
the Drake Corsair.
Yeah, it did. I'll explain in a second. I just realized my master volume was probably cranked up way too high here. I couldn't hear anybody in Discord over it. Yeah, so what happened with the Drake Corsair was they took the bottom two of the 4 size 5 guns that they got on the front and gave control of those to the co-pilot down in that bottom seat, which also prevents the co-pilot, by the way, from being able to use the turret in the back. You get to use one or the other. But basically... They turned the Corsair into kind of another Redeemer, only a better Redeemer, because the Redeemer sucks. But yeah, it's like, as a pilot, it's still not bad. Like, you've got 2 size 5s and 2 size 4s. That's not nothing. But, like, you don't have everything that you used to have. And it was way too strong. Like, I saw Dev's post about it. They said, 40% of all the kills in the game were with a Corsair. Like, that was huge. It was way too powerful, and I get that. But it's still disappointing, and all anybody's going to do in the meantime is just go back to Akani and get their 4 size 5s again.
On that note, I am interested to know like what percent of those 40% were PvP kills versus.
I know it would be nice to have some context to that, wouldn't it?
Because I feel like that makes a major difference.
So
if it's PvE, like there's so many more factors to it than just how powerful it is. Because there's like the livability of the ship, like all that stuff factors.
Yeah. Yeah, Jarrett, so you're looking to upgrade from the Avenger. and you're looking at the Zeus CL and the Constellation Taurus. So if the money's not an object, the Constellation Taurus is objectively the better ship. You have more than double, triple the cargo space. I think triple the cargo space of the Zeus CL. You get that cargo space. You get it probably in an easier to get into package because it's got the elevator that comes down with the cargo. You have the turret in the front, which is on the bottom side a tractor beam. You have the 4 size 5 weapons on the front of it, which makes it basically the best PvE solo ship you can get. I would absolutely go for the Taurus over the Zeus CL. Zeus CL is, I've got that on my account right now, and it's a fun little ship, but it's a fun little ship. You know, if you at the end of the day, if you decide you want to actually get something accomplished, you want the Taurus.
It's very helpful for me too because I love the adventure.
Yeah, it's a great starter. It's the best starter, absolutely, and you can get anywhere you need to with that. But yeah, when you're ready to get like bigger stuff done, yeah, the Taurus is the next step up, and it's a good one too because like all the stuff that you would use the Corsair for, running ERTs or Vaughn, if you're going for Vaughn, like you're blowing the things up, you're pulling the cargo off, you're stashing the cargo. Like the Taurus checks all the boxes for that stuff. So like yeah, it's what you need there. It is slightly better than the Andromeda in this context because of the utility of the tractor beam, because of the increased storage capacity. Everything else, like the hit points, the shields, all that stuff is the same pretty much. And what the Andromeda has over it is it has, instead of the extra cargo space, it's got all the size 2 missiles, and then it also has a rack of size 1 missiles. So you get extra missile firepower on there, and that's incredibly powerful for PvP. Because if you're sitting on, I think it was like 24 or 28 size 1s, like that, you put size 1 EMs in there, like you can seriously, defend yourself at least from a certain range. But yeah, Taurus overall is the best choice right now with just overall usability, things that you can get done with it. I would say it's the best. They're gonna nerf the Taurus guns. It would not surprise me, honestly. I'm kind of shocked, honestly, that at this point that the way that they tried to split the roles of the different constellations out, that they didn't change the core firepower of it to match. That is kind of surprising to me, and I would fully expect to see that change at some point. But we roll with it, right? We ride the wave. We figure out what the best is now. They nerf something, we're gonna find a better tool.
That's why I'm hesitant to actually spend a large chunk of money on a ship.
Yeah, and I get that, and it's like if you're willing to put that money into it, and it's just the hesitation of like, is this ship going to be good in the long run? That's what they've got melting for. You can melt it down and use the same cash to get something else that's going to work better. So we got options for it at least. Snyder says Connie's CR's favorite ship. They're not going to touch it. That might be true. That might very well be true. Yeah, no problem, Tango. Didn't they just buff the guns recently? Actually, not recently. I know what you're talking about, though, because there was a point where I think they had changed something about the design of the Connie to where, like, the landing gear worked differently, or they had, like, size 5s underneath a certain point that when you put the size 5 guns on there, you couldn't land anymore. It, like, landed on the guns. And so they replaced those with size 4 as, like a kind of a stopgap solution to just, not have to rework the entire ship. And then later on, they reworked the entire ship and put the guns in a different spot, and they upgraded it to 5s again. So I'm pretty sure that was what happened. And that would have been in, like, the early 310s sometime. So I'm pretty sure. Because that was going on around the time that I started, which I backed in 2017. And I don't think I was really playing seriously until about 2019, 2020, sometime in there.
You have to know which OM you're at, Dirk.
No, what?
Which OM you're at? Sullen?
No, I'm between Sullen and Crusader, actually. I was about to pull up the contract list and see what we can find to do. But I also get busy running my mouth, so, I'm a streamer. I have to engage my audience.
Hey, if I shoot you, do I get banned for stream?
only if I weaponize my audience to all mass report you for a thing that they didn't see you do.
Oh man,
God,
Mark him.
streamers are such fucking pussies, dude.
for real.
Main character syndrome, every one of them. Okay, that's not fair. That's not fair to say. Some of them are
some
cool.
good ones out there.
Some of them, but it is pretty fair.
Yeah,
for
it's
the mass group of
yeah.
them.
It's I guess it's more like when you see one of the supercuts of like all of the salty streamers like all put back to back to back to back, all saying the same thing about reporting the people that attacked them in the PU, like how dare they? And then then it looks like it's a bigger problem than it probably really is.
Yeah.
All right, so we got call to arms. I'm gonna grab. Let's see. Okay, we got to provide backup for Daymar, Thackeray. And I'll share that out. Entertain me. Gimbal in -1 stuff. Oh, that's right, Snyder. I forgot about that. That was the other thing I forgot. Snyder just mentioned was it used to be in -1. You would have a gimbal of a certain size and you'd have to put a smaller gun on it or something along those lines. HC Vertigo entered the chat. Oh my god. I know exactly who you're yeah, I remember exactly what you're talking about with him too. Vertigo's a lumberjack and he's
Thackeray
okay.
on Daymar?
Huh? Yeah, Daymar.
Did Thackeray on Daymar?
Nah, they'll learn eventually. That's the thing to remember about this game and this community in general is a lot of people have come here with basically no gaming background whatsoever. That's not true of everybody, but there's a lot of people that's true of here. And so they run into a situation where suddenly they're not in a casual single-player game getting their main character itch tickled. And it's like the world kind of ends there. Like, wait a minute, my delusion of my invincibleness has been shattered. What do I do now? And it's the natural reaction is to act out. So I try and I don't know. Yeah, I'll make fun of it a little bit. I try and give people a little bit of room to like grow and learn better and improve, because like I'm sure there was a time when I was there too. So it's just a mindset you got to develop and things you got to be ready for. All right, I'm warping to Daymar.
Yeah, the other day I actually, while I was on the Australian servers, I got a chance to run a cave mission for the first time. And I'll have to do it again when after the wipe happens. But only issue was I got stuck. I fell down a hole.
Thanks, Dingo. Appreciate it, man.
By the time I got out again, my game crashed on the way back
Oh,
up.
fun.
So I spent 20
said you
minutes
handle
trying to
big
get out of
streamers
a
when they
hole
migrate.
I fell in. Finally got out of it, and then my game crashed.
My hope, Scott, is that they don't handle them at all. They should not handle them at all. They shouldn't address it. Like, I know that they're going to be grateful for the attention and all, but they need to just let it happen organically. Like, if you're going to make a sandbox, you got to make a sandbox, and you got to leave it as a sandbox.
Not sure what happened.
You can't be pulling favoritism and all that shit. And I don't think CIG really genuinely does. I think that it's been made to look like that in some cases, but I don't think that there's a problem there like some people think there is. But yeah, I think big streamers coming through is definitely their chance to prove that for sure. Where is my mission? Oh, it's not tracked. There we go. Okay, I didn't have the mission tracked. Did you find your way to Thackeray, Banu?
I'm getting there.
Okay,
now.
cool. Use keyboard and mouse or HOTAS? Okay, good question. So, Jarrett, what I use is a combination of right-hand stick and left hand is Razor Tartarus. I don't have a camera pointing down at them, so I can't really show you, unfortunately. But yeah, it's basically right-hand stick, left-hand Tartarus, and what you see on the Tartarus is, if you look at the bottom left of my screen, you'll see this up, down, left, right arrow. That's an 8-direction hat switch that I have my thumb on. So I've got my up, down, left, right side strafes there. I have space brake right above those, and I've got forward and back on it. So all of the directional axes that I need to control thrust-wise are right there, and then I've got the stick here, and then I've got roll down on pedals. Asmongold, becoming an AC sweat would be something to witness. That would be interesting. I'm sure once he sees like enough potential for it to take off, I think a lot of people are going to end up over here. It's finally reaching a level of publicity where it's like, okay, there is serious potential here, and the potential is actually visible. It's not in a fucking white paper somewhere. And
Ooh, there's something down there.
I see that.
There's a lot down there.
As is tradition.
Is that you I'm targeting?
Let's find out. Are you in a glaive?
Glaive. Yeah.
Yep, that's me. Let's see what we got down here. All right, this is somebody's cutter. God, I hate not having any info out here. Oh, I never hit my fucking... There we go. I never hit my MFD macro. This arena commander mode is based as fuck. That's funny.
I don't think the turrets are shooting at me, but...
So yeah, I'm a combination of stick, pedals, and Tartarus. Oh wait, didn't I share the mission with you?
I didn't catch it. I was...
Oh shit, okay, well, hang on. I will solve this for you. You still don't get any crime stat for destroying turrets. Are there others? Oh, no! They've changed their minds. They don't like me.
Yeah, they don't like me either. They just
Okay, that's another one. Oh my god, stabilize. Okay, that one's gone. Are my shields even still up? I can't see. They should still be up, but... That's kind of sucky not having any view on your ship, like when you're in that stupid zoom-in mode.
It looks like you got...
Yeah, that was all four. Yeah, I lost my front shield somehow, so... Let's see. Oh, shit, I'm right above you. Don't move. I'm going to just settle down. Okay, so one thing we need to watch for now with the bunkers is there's actually NPCs on the outside now.
Yep.
Wait till he learns female characters can have blue beards. Yeah. And what's funny about that, too, is, like, the randomizer is a true randomizer. Like, it's not... oh, shit. It's not, like, predisposed to, like, make anybody look good. So, when you... Why is my ramp down? Well, my cargo ramp was down. Oh, no, it was up. It was desynced. Let's see if I can close it back up or not. Fuck it, whatever. Somebody steals it, I don't really care.
If this is security or not.
Yeah, we're going to find out in a second because I'm about to jump out. Oh, there's another Connie right across from me.
At least one of these is non-security.
Hey, feel our precision aiming. I think it's a good idea. I think you still need a little bit of awareness about what's going on with your ship. Like, that was what we ran into right there, right? Is I had no idea what my shields are at, or if I needed to kind of, like, burn out, or just really commit to taking the turrets down. So, we'll use this. So, yeah, it's like, it's a good idea, and I don't think it's a bad feature, but I think it needs a little bit of iterating. What we did see, though, is some nice stuff was coming out of Pipeline. It might be looking a little bit better now. Some nice screenshots came out of Pipeline today showing that they adjusted some aspects of the ship UI. What are you seeing over there? Oh, yeah, I see. Yep, that was one. Okay, I got him. Any more?
I don't see any more.
Okay.
That's you.
I'm going to go ahead and push up to the door.
Yep, I killed the guy that was at the door, so that's 3 of them down.
All right. Yeah, we're actually down 9 out of 15 right now, so.
There might be one
Gotta go.
more.
Gratefully Kid you streaming. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Ken. Appreciate that. Hopefully chat with you soon. I don't know, have I chatted with you on Discord? I'm not sure if we've actually met before, but either way, glad you stopped by, and hope to see you again. This guy's glitching through the floor here. I need to check my corners a little bit better. I got fucking murked by Burks the other day. It was the most. I had the most insane encounter the other day, Banu. I got killed by Burks on a Polaris on EPTU. I was just fucking around because I was trying to get a crime stat killing people out there. I'd blown up a few ships, and I was just gonna, you know, die when I died and go to Cler. Ended up not doing that successfully and not finding what. Oh, you're here. Cool. But like there were like 8 Polarises just like clusterfucked right at the edge of the jump gate. Jump gate not working, of course. And I was like, yeah, all right, whatever. My ship's done. I had something shooting at me. I just ejected from the ship. I was like, fucking, I'm just gonna go EVA with one of these things. What PC specs am I running? This is a i9 11900K with a RTX 4080 and 64 gigs of DDR4 RAM because I haven't made the DDR5 jump yet. But yeah, so I went up to a Polaris that was there. It was just one of the many, and just tried out the airlock, and it opened. I was like, all right, cool. And I run inside, and I just, you know, immediately run straight up the stairwell, and Burks was sitting there camping that airlock on that Polaris at that moment. He just shot me in the back as I was running up the thing. I was like, well, fuck, I should have checked that one. I'm just going to push right. Fuck these guys. What is hitting me?
I can't tell. That is not tails.
I was getting like random late hits in the back from somewhere. Oh, hey, I've got a marker for you, though. Oh, nice shot.
How many more do we have?
5 more. Oh, you still don't? Sorry, let me share. Oh shit, that's you. Okay, cool. Not a Discord only comment on your education. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping by, and I'm sure I'll catch your comments again soon. Contracts. Okay, shared.
Very much.
Walking, talking griefer.
Going left.
Oh, they're somehow all upstairs. They're all marked now. Look up. I think they're all on the surface, dude.
They probably are.
We literally missed them outside. They're like, catch us outside. How about that?
Do you want to take any of the bodies?
Nah, I'm good. I'm just going to bust through. Actually, what I want to do is, before this thing finishes, I want to take a look at the rep one here. Because I forget where I'm actually at. This is going to be Crusader Industries. And it's going to be bounty hunting. Oh, wait, I'm already at Advanced Tracker. Okay, so I've got some residual rep here. But I'm going to screenshot this. I'm going to compare how much that bar moves when we complete this mission. Because this is just a... And this should actually, like, if I've got all those extra rep levels, it should unlock some other missions for me. It probably just needed to be unlocked for this patch cycle or whatever. Game audio out of sync for you or just the stream? My game audio shouldn't be out of sync. How's this? I'm just firing a few bursts there. Did that sound like it's coming in late somehow?
Second, let me get my earbud back on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Citizen Scott's in chat. I think he mentioned it.
Try shooting again.
Go ahead and take us up.
Yep, go for it.
Yeah. I don't even.
You don't hear my gun? Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Maybe it's just super low. It's definitely showing up on the monitor. It was late. Jarrett says it was late. That's interesting because sometimes I record and the audio is out of sync on it, and I don't know what I did to fix that. Oh, that guy was looking like he was down, but he was alive. Okay, so we just got to run around here and kill these guys. That's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at that and figure out what's going on with that then. Probably a little late to bother with it tonight, but yeah, I'll check into that and figure out what's going on. Cause it's what the fuck? Okay, there's something physically in the way here. It's acting like there's something physically in the way. Oh no, he can hit me.
I got
Nice, thanks. Yeah, I'm shooting it. Look at this. Look at this right here.
How do you like that scope glint?
Oh, is that what I'm seeing? What scope have you got?
It's the default on the High Admiral.
Oh, that's funny. What mic interface do I use? It's not a mic interface really. It's just USB. But my mic audio isn't late to anyone on Discord or late to anything that I'm doing in here. Like I can see my voice pinging the audio mixer right there, and I can see
your sound is fine in game.
Okay, yeah, I can see like my system audio that is picking up from the gun shooting and all that. Like all that's like instant on the desktop audio meter. So the delay has to be in how it's being encoded, maybe. If I had to narrow it down, I'd say that's probably it. So I'll check into that. I'll see how it's handling the audio, and maybe we'll be able to do something about that. Oh shit, we still have one dude.
Yep, I'm trying to find him.
Oh, he might be on the wall. Oh no, he's on the ground. Yeah, he's on the ground right here.
Are y'all on a specific server, or did you just hit best and let it do its work?
I just chose one from my friends list randomly. Okay, we should be good there. Okay, so now if I go in here and look at this, pull up rep, and what I would do is if I were actually trying to calculate this out and like get a feel for how many missions I needed to complete this. Oh, it's security. It's security training, not bounty hunting. I was wrong about that. I could bring this down and look at this and see. Nice, screenshot the wrong one. Y'all got the idea, right? I would have screenshot that thing and then compared it to this one. When do I normally stream? I don't normally stream. That's the thing. This is kind of a test stream tonight. I think if I do this regularly, and I probably am, it's going to be Thursday nights starting around 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern Time, U.S. So, yeah, check back then. I'll make little announcements about it, leading up to it if I do make it a thing. I'm pretty sure it will be, because I would like to... What are you tickling my bum?
I'm bringing a C-54.
But yeah, that's...
I try connecting my VPN to Australian servers and see if that'll do.
Yeah. See if it works. I know, right? Now, my Bob moment for screenshots is earlier when I was trying to leave Pyro, and I was doing it in a spline warp to Crusader.
Were you already in the ship? Was that just like lag on my end, or?
What?
Did you already go up into the con?
Oh, yeah, I just sat in the pilot seat.
Good.
Yeah, where are you?
Just stood there, the elevator went up, and then all of a sudden...
I still see you standing down there with the C-54. I see you waving it around.
Yeah. Let me see if I can, open up.
Are you going to come on board? I'm not going to play for much longer, probably. I think that maybe next 10 minutes here I'll go ahead and shut it down. But yeah, I do think I'm going to probably take Thursday nights around 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern Time and just, stream for a couple hours. If it goes long and I stay up late doing it, fuck it. Let's have some fun. But yeah, I wanted kind of a time to for people to be able to watch and just see active gameplay and be able to ask questions on the fly about what I'm doing and how I'm going about it and why I make the decisions I make, things like that, and just kind of give a open classroom, give people an opportunity to learn. So we'll see how it holds up, and maybe I'll make some friends along the way that are good crewmates for a ship or something. Did you make it on?
No, since you said you weren't going to be on much longer.
Oh, okay, cool.
Good for now.
Yeah, I'm gonna. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to Seraphim.
We're gonna.
I might
exact a toll.
I might need to hit somebody.
I'm down for shenanigans.
I'll do the briefest of shenanigans. Honestly, I need to get myself into Cler again because there's some testing I want to do in there, and so here first. One of the next videos is going to be a full guide to Cler and how to get out of there both easily and the hard way. So that is one of the things I'm working on at the moment. It's kind of been a long time coming, and it's something that I've made a point of trying to teach people when I have the opportunity, because being able to get yourself out of the escape route is huge. And like if you know how to do that, like there's a huge opportunity for organic gameplay there too. Like, you know, yes, bounty hunters can technically come after you. You get a bounty on your head, you know, when you first start trying to escape. So like they could be there waiting outside for all you know. But it turns out a lot of people don't actually do that. And if you ask in chat and offer people money for a pickup, a lot of times somebody will come out and pick you up and take you back to Grim Hex to get paid. Like I've had that happen, you know, successfully more often than not. Just walking out of Cler myself and like putting my hand up for a ride. Like people will come and play, you know. I've had them like, you know, go and help me out, like clearing my crime stat over at SPK and all that too. Like it's a fucking blast. So it's just the options are out there. You just got to know about them and you get to practice the escape route. Practice, because you do not make it out on your first time. There are too many little pitfalls and things that, you know, trip you up. But once you get it down, you can get out of there pretty quickly. That's why I got the handle screenshot. What handle screen? What are you talking about? What screenshot are you talking about?
That did not work.
Didn't work?
Nope.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, man. That's. Yeah, I wish I knew what to tell you about that. Like, I wish we could like track that down to some common set of circumstances.
It started again after the last update, so I have a feeling I just need to wait for another major update and it'll start working again. Either that or wait till after the wipe.
Yeah, it very well could be random to just this patch. Like I'll tell you, I've told a few people, like there was an entire patch where I had to get a VPN and route to London to be able to log in and play.
That was honestly pretty funny.
I mean, the handle screen. Oh, yeah, it kind of was. Like it would have been funny if it wasn't so infuriating. It's like I'm automatically going to play with 130 ping no matter where we're playing. So, but it was so weird. And I opened tickets. I tried to work with them. There were a bunch of other people reporting the same problem. Next patch came out, gone, like it never happened. And then I've had other people that have run into a similar issue for certain patches themselves that were different patches. And like they were just stuck having to VPN somewhere to be able to connect and stay on. Yeah, and the cool thing about Cler too is like you don't have to do the time necessarily. Like if you want to get out faster, there's a whole bunch of options down there to like cut your sentence out. You can mine, you can go pull the stuff off NPCs, you repair oxygen machines.
I mean, I can play Arena Commander and I can still play on Australian servers, so it's not like it's the end of the world.
Let's see what's going on down here. We see anybody live?
I am looking for Seraphim right now.
Oh, it's there.
When I worked over here,
what is happening?
Watch me at some point being one of those randoms you end up killing or something.
Oh yeah, most likely. I've made friends by murdering people before.
I mean, that's how we became friends.
Oh shoot! Someone was laughing at me the other day because someone was camping Seraphim, and I forget how I actually got into Seraphim without dying, but I did.
Oh, nice.
I think I literally detected who it was, like radar scanned, saw who it was, got on the other side of the
Jail's gonna be a blast.
them, and I knew it was them because every time I'd like move up or down or try to get lined up with the station, they would try to compensate for it, like they were trying to get a firing line on me.
I wonder if Dominators will track. Oh yeah, this will definitely track.
There is a Starlancer Max here.
Oh good, this is a Vulture. Poor Vulture. I almost feel bad about this. Not enough though. Ooh, did I get him? I think I got him. I think he vaporized. That's a Fury.
Also a Hercules.
Hercules. That might be a little too tough to kill quickly, but we'll see. That's a turret.
That's somebody's AFK.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's always dead abandoned ships. Oh my god, it's so slow here. Somebody left a blade. What's over here at 10 kilometers? Oh wait, is that you? Why is this not... This thing did not set this MFD for comms. There we go. Okay, now I can see your name. I can see like 5 letters of your name. Jesus Christ.
I am targeting something.
I hope they've got the UI figured out for 4.0. This is so bad.
I'm targeting a cutter on the
Oh, okay.
and it's showing tail target Durgan Kale.
Seraphim, yeah. Why does it look like... Oh, it looks like a turret's actually, like, lighting up where somebody landed or something. I really need something that'll target just players. That'd be a great keybind to have, because I'm, like, cycling through all these stupid turrets right now. That's a Mantis. I think that's not even an NPC, that's just abandoned.
Shouldn't those be in the
What's up?
Shouldn't the turrets be in
Oh, they should be.
Like
But, you know, game development is hard.
They're
And this is
actually
an
shooting
alpha.
at you. They're shooting at you.
Oh, yeah, they are. A few of them are. They're trying. Defeat their firepower with my very minimal movements. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, that was just... Okay, that was just a station missile then.
Ooh, something just hit you.
Did it?
Yeah, I saw it. Hit you again.
Well, I don't think any of these are actual players alive anywhere, so... I guess I'm gonna pull out here. I'm gonna go check... Brios.
I could have, I would have hopped in my Inferno just to see if I can get up there and actually at least get a hit on you.
Yeah.
Get a hit on you.
Okay, it warped out.
The missile from the station headed your way.
Yep, I'm gone. Okay, that's Yella. Where is Daymar? With these stupid icons that all look the same.
I know.
I'm glad that's changing too. Holy shit, dude. Did I?
That was honestly the dumbest change about this update.
And it was like, it was all temporary stuff too, if I'm understanding it right. Oh, there it is. It's on the other side. Okay, I'm gonna go through OM2. That's OM2. It's an alpha Durgan 2020. Oh, it's been many years I've been saying that. That's getting painful, dude. It's getting painful to hear that over and over again. Still got the flashing missile warning. At least it's not beeping anymore.
Yeah. Oh, I've got the crosshair disappearing bug.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
It does that, it, like, darkens part of the crosshair if you fired a missile recently.
I haven't done anything.
Oh. Well, fuck you then, I guess.
For real?
Fuck Banu in particular. Alright, let's see. Where's Brios? It's up here somewhere, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright, lining up on it. Oh, you're already there. Cool. I wonder if anybody's actually using it these days. I bet nobody's grinding for money anymore because, like, they know a wipe's coming this next month.
Yeah.
The
worst thing about it is my vector indicator disappears too, so I can't.
I've noticed that. I've had that happen as well. And then sometimes it comes back, so... Yeah, I don't know. I think, you know, you reach a certain point, like, this has been development for fucking 12 years. Like, you don't get to call it an alpha for that long. You don't get to fall back on that excuse that long.
Is that a reclaimer or is that you?
Oh, is that Aria? Oh, no, that's my friends list.
There is a reclaimer up here.
I think that's an NPC. I'm not getting a name on it.
And my friend keeps on telling me every time I bring up issues, he's like, "It's an alpha." I'm like,
No.
It's been too long.
It's an alpha to you, maybe. Yeah.
It is red. So it might be worth shooting.
Yeah, I'll knock it down real quick. Well, at least it set my fucking power settings back as it was supposed to be. I wonder if any of those actually missed that big ass thing. Just pop the butt. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Whoa, he just...
Yeah, it was like that. We know it's over. We're just gonna despawn it right now. This looks like a freelancer.
There's something chasing me behind.
Oh, maybe that was the soft death reclaimer.
Is this you?
There's something else. Okay, I got banned. Yeah, I see you.
That's you. Never mind.
I see some contacts on the ground. Those might just be rocks, though. Oh, what was that? Interesting. Where did we leave Brios?
You looking at that weird line over there towards...
I was noticing that, yeah. I didn't really think anything of it, but... Security post Thackeray. Where is Brios? There it is. I don't think I have a... Yeah, I got a missing TVI too. Whoa, what's... Oh, that's the little wreck site. There's nothing live at Brios. Yeah. I'm pretty much let them cook at this point too. But it's just it's frustrating to see certain things that have not been made a priority. They're little basic aspects of the user experience in any game, and to see things like that take such a vicious backside for so long, like that bothers me. Like, it bothers me that it took them 6 years to alphabetize the friends list. Simple shit like that. I don't have a 1.0 timeline, honestly. Like, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna watch one patch at a time, and I'm gonna be happy for like any of the features that they talked about for 1.0 as they bring them out and iterate on them along the way, because I think that those are finally changes that are lending towards making this a game for a change, and that's what I'm gonna be happy to see. So 1.0 can happen when it will, as long as it's fun to play in the meantime. And I think, at least putting the effort into making sure it's fun to play in the meantime, I think is a good move for them right now. Alright.
What do you think about the upcoming flight model changes?
I like the idea. We'll see how it actually plays out, because, until it's actually in our hands, we won't really know what they were truly trying to accomplish and whether they did or not. There's always been a big disconnect there, because they, hush-hush work behind this stuff behind closed doors, say that they're doing one thing, but then it comes out and we're like, okay, well, that wasn't what we were expecting. Master Modes is a good example.
Yeah, at face value, what are you thinking?
If it's a small iteration on what we've got now, I think it'll be an improvement, because they're on the right track. They were on the right track with Master Modes. They had very fundamental problems that they needed to fix, and they took a sledgehammer and fixed them. It is a broken flight model in a lot of ways. It's not ideal. There are things that they need to do to fix it, and I think that what they were talking about is one of those things. But we're gonna have to pick it apart a little bit at a time. They chose to start from scratch after the last couple of flight models, and we're stuck with that. We're stuck with the consequences of that for now, but we're not going to go back. There's no remove master modes now. It's too late, and that's not going to happen. So I don't know why anybody still insists on saying delete master modes like it's just a file you can delete and get. Fucking come on, tell me you don't know what the fuck you're talking about without saying you don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, it's I think that they hit some of the fundamental problems hard enough that they at least have a foundation to work from.
Yeah. How do you feel about the what they were saying about getting rid of the block on weapons and countermeasures and stuff when you go?
Oh yeah, no, that's huge. I think that's a good part of it. Honestly, I think you should be able to use the full speed of your ship if you want to, if you're not being dampened, and still be able to use that as an offensive measure at the cost of your shield defenses. I think that's great.
Do you think we're going to start seeing like a multi-crew ship meta redeemers, Polarises, and stuff like that, just kind of running around.
We
in that
might
mode,
just, because, especially with things like contested zones and stuff like that coming with Pyro. Like if there's actually stuff there that people want to loot and people need to take control of it, then yeah, you need ships that take up space. And those big ships, like, you know, even if they're not super effective at fighting fighters themselves, they still take up a space that fighters can't exist in if they want to come up close to that area. And definitely other smaller ships also can't exist in. So yeah, I think it's going to have a niche, and everything needs to have a niche like that. So yeah.
My prediction is we're going to see Singe loadout on the Polaris running around their shields all the time with all the fighters.
Singe, man, you could do that with 4 of them on there. Oh my god.
Yeah,
that's what we did that on the Hammerhead.
Actually, yeah, we did that.
Yeah, that's content-ish.
We did that with the guys at Vox, and it was crazy.
Yep.
Like turrets are one-shotting light fighters. And like if they get it, and that's the thing, right? Is that it's only got a 1.5 kilometer range, so people have to mess up and get close.
Yeah.
But I mean, if they do, you don't miss.
And really, you should have your own fighters defending you anyway. It shouldn't be a capital ship against fighters fight entirely, you know.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to probably menu log and just turn myself. I got a CS1. That's enough. You can surrender with a CS1. And then I'll probably get some of my Cler footage recorded tonight, and we'll see where it goes from there. But I'm going to go ahead and shut stream off now. I really appreciate everybody dropping in and saying hi. And yeah, hope we'll see you again next time. I'm going to try and shoot for... Is next Thursday going to work? I don't know if next Thursday is going to work. The one after, I definitely can't. But yeah, I'll keep an eye on the Discord. I will post an announcement, and we'll get another stream going. Maybe people can request what they want to see, and we'll go out and do some stuff that people want to learn about. So, thanks again. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here. Y'all have a great night.
That was a lot of fun.